Hey there, Taurus. Welcome to your reading for the week of January 8th, 2024. I think I keep saying 2023 in my videos, like I'm not gonna lie. I think I just said it in the Aries one. I'm just so used to it, I don't know. Hope you guys are doing well and safe today. Welcome to Shedding Label Tarot. Just keep in mind, Taurus, that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, so this message may not resonate with everyone. Just take the parts that do resonate for yourself and leave the rest for someone else. Also keep in mind that my readings are timeless, so it doesn't matter when this reading comes across your platform. Whenever it does come into your energy is whenever it is meant for you. Okay? All right, let's jump right in here. Jump right in here. All right, spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael, show me the cards that I need to see for Taurus today, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we had the Chariot wanting to pop out. Okay. So this could mean a couple of different things. All right, this is usually representational of like charging ahead. Chariot's also Cancer energy. You guys may be dealing with a Cancer possibly. You might have Cancer somewhere in your chart. Okay, but for those of you that are new to the channel, I use a book by Dusty White called The Easiest Way to Learn the Tarot Ever. I do know what these cards mean, but I like to read the description in order to get a complete and accurate depiction for what is going on for you, okay? So, victory, but more righteous victory without having to sacrifice one's morals or personal beliefs. This is a card of strength. You don't win because you got lucky. You win because you are good at what you do and or you have powerful friends and resources. You succeed because you keep your animalistic rages under the control of your disciplined and highly skilled mind. You harness the power of masculine and feminine, and you are steadfast and resolute in your quest. Of course, sometimes this card can also simply mean a brand new car or some long distance travel. In either case, however, it will be spelled out by clarifying minor arcana. Okay, so let's see what's up with it. Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael, show me the cards that I need to see for Taurus today, please. Boom. Some of you guys could be moving maybe, or going somewhere, traveling. All right, there's this dog that is barking in the background. That's been barking for the last 2 hours. I don't know what his owner is doing out there. They're just letting it stay outside and bark forever, I guess. So if you guys hear a dog barking in the background, don't mind it, okay? Because there's only so much I can do, okay? His name is Tiger. I've told Tiger 1,000 times to stop barking, but he doesn't want to, so I mean, I don't know what else to do. I could go. All right, spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael, Hangman pop out. Show me the cards that I need to see for Taurus today, please. So this is you like getting a new perspective on something, all right? Changing your perspective on something, trying to figure something out, so could be doing that. Somebody out there could be doing that. All right. All right. Let me get one more 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that'll be the reading. All right. We have the Devil reversed in the past, 3 of Cups in the present, and the 10 of Pentacles in the future. Okay. I'm gonna get 3 cards to pull the overall energy for the Big Bubba Mac portion of the reading. Okay. This is what I usually do at the end, but I just did this for the Aries reading, and I really liked it. So. Big Bubba Mac, spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for Taurus today, please. Okay, let's see what's up with it. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have Virgo. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Virgo, or you could have Virgo somewhere in your chart. Something about a Virgo is significant here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have plant or plants. Could be someone that owns plants, or maybe you need to get some plants, or you might even work at a plant for some of you. Okay, one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have cleanse your space. Okay, so you might need to get some sage or something in order to cleanse your space with. Maybe incense, you can use that as well, I think. I use sage. Okay, so might need to get something in order to cleanse your space at this time, okay? All right, let's put these to the side and get into the reading. In the reading, we have the Devil reversed for the past. So this is you like getting out of something here, okay? Or getting away from some kind of negative energy, all right? The Devil is technically Capricorn energy. But I mean, I don't know if you're dealing with a Capricorn, you might have that somewhere in your chart. Something about Capricorn could be significant, but let's read it really quick, the Devil reversed, okay? So that way we can see what it is. This is like an escape or something, right? This is where the get out of jail free part comes in. When reversed, the Devil indicates a release or an escape from oppression. Again, this can be on a number of levels. It's like squeezing a giant pimple. It's not very pretty, but the release of pressure that has been nagging at you for what seems like forever feels good in an almost guilty pleasure sense. Unlike death, where things are usually pretty cut and dry, the Devil oozes along, leaving a trail of odor that lingers for a while. While this indicates that the worst is over, leaving that bad job, abusive relationship, beating cancer, etc., there is still both stigma and consequence that has been cleansed, that has to be cleansed before things can be totally normal again. So let's figure out, and that's probably why, because it's strange that we have the Devil and it says, what did it say? Stigma and consequence that needs to be cleansed before things can be totally normal again. Now, even though this is representational of the past, you might still have some of this Devil energy bleeding into the present. So you might need to cleanse your space just for that reason, to get rid of whatever this stagnant, energy is from the past that is, kind of been holding you down, or like being a weight. All right, you need to get rid of this energy. Let's clarify this Devil reverse for Taurus in the past, please. Let me get one more 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We had the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is kind of on the sideways. All right, the way that it is positioned here with the way that I read my cards, this would be representational of the reversal for the Seven of Pentacles, but it did kind of pop out in the sideways position, which means you could be on the fence about whether you want to stay or go. Okay. So with that being said, this could be like with a person, like in a relationship. This could be a job, could be a living situation. There's many things that it could be, but I feel like emotionally you are in your power here. Okay, you are like emotionally, what would you call it? You're not letting anyone know that you're feeling this way. Okay, you're not letting anyone know that you're having these thoughts. Okay, you're just keeping it to yourself. You're putting on your like everything's fine. Okay, hey, how's it going? Customer service, my name's Caleb. All right. So you got something like this going on, not letting the people around you know that this is what you're feeling or what you're going through, but it is something that is it's underneath the surface here, so to speak. Okay, so let me get one more card to clarify this past situation for Taurus, please. Spirit, Holy Angels, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me get one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right, 5 of Wands. Yeah, and part of the reason why you're not letting people know about this idea of like you thinking about moving on or changing something up here, the reason that you're not letting people know is because you think that it's going to break out in some kind of fight with someone around you. Now, this could be like family, like I said, or a love situation, maybe friends, or a work situation for some of you. It's not really being very clear what it is, but with the Pentacles, this could be work, all right? But with the Wands, it's like taking action on something here. So it's like, I mean, it could be, but I'm not really getting that from this situation. I feel like this is more of a family or love situation for most of you, okay? Just with the general feeling of it, okay? But again, for some of you, it might be work. I'm getting about maybe 13% of you, this might be work. 2 of Wands in the reversal. Unrealistic, stifled, sadness, wise, withdrawal, procrastination. So we're going to clarify the rest of this past situation. Okay, that's like all the cards. We're going to put some of we're just going to put those back. I just need 3 more, Spirit. Okay, so let's clarify. What is this situation for Taurus? What is it they're thinking about changing here? What is it? What we got going on? Okay. The 2 of Wands in the reversal, like in the upright, it can indicate like having a new start with a lover. Okay, in the reversal, it could be like a new start with a lover that just did not work out the way you wanted it to, and now you're thinking about changing it already. King of Pentacles comes out in the sideways position, so you could be worried about the finances or financial situation of this connection. Okay, for some of you, all right. If this is a job, it could be a new job that you started, and then like soon after you started, you were like, yeah, this ain't it. So you could have been thinking about leaving, but you were worried about your finances, okay? Oh, I feel so good. It says continue to solve issues in practical ways, okay? So I feel like this is you just looking at it. And then we also have the 5 of Wands on the bottom of this deck as well. So this is like you not wanting to create conflict, but you are wanting some kind of change to happen here, okay? Most definitely. You're like, all right, I don't want to rock the boat, but I want some kind of change to happen. All right, we need something to change. All right, Let me get 2 more cards to clarify this past situation for Taurus, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, the Chariot again. That's like the overall energy that popped out. The Chariot card popped out at the beginning of this reading. I'm like almost positive. So yeah, you're charging towards happiness, okay? Like you're moving forward and you're wanting to be happy, okay? You're wanting to get some kind of victory. You have success in the face of difficulty, direction, focus, determination, concentration, triumph, and perseverance. Also the Sun card, success lies ahead if you keep the path. Glory, gain, satisfaction, radiance, positivity, strength, and vitality. Okay, so this is like you're making decisions here, but it's showing me that whatever decisions that you make are going to be beneficial for you, and it is going to work out in some kind of way, which leads to the Three of Cups in the present. Okay, so this is some type of victory or celebration. This card does by itself indicate pregnancy. Okay. Like I'll read it for you just so you know, but you know, we're going to use the other cards to clarify whether this is actually pregnancy or not. So it may not be something that you need to worry about at this time, but I just wanted to throw that out there for some of you just so you know that is what the card represents whenever it is by itself. We are going to clarify though. Gosh, that dog will not stop barking. This is the pregnancy card, especially with any ace, any page, or the empress. Alternately, it shows celebrations and parties, close friendships, and happiness among like-minded people. If you draw this card, expect good things to happen. This card is not the victory itself, it is the victory dance. If following an illness or surgery, this card shows rapid recovery, rapid and complete recovery. An aspect to any card, it enhances the level of happiness by a factor of 3. So let's clarify what this Three of Cups is for Taurus in the present, okay? What is this Three of Cups for Taurus in the present, please? You get one more 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. So 4 of Cups in the reversal, the Tower, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so for some of you, this might be a pregnancy, okay? For others of you, it could be like pregnant with a new idea, okay? Or pregnant with an idea as far as work goes or moving forward with work here. With the Tower moment though, I feel like this is a pregnancy for some of you, at least Taurus, okay? Maybe like an unexpected pregnancy, but it is something that is causing you to break out of your shell in order to move towards something as far as finances goes or material wealth, okay? Because the Tower moment, this is like unexpected. It's like, boom, Tower, you know, like, oh my God, I was not expecting this. Like, it's usually very external and personal, okay? So it's like everybody knows about this. So again, I feel like this could be what it is for some of you at least, okay? So I'm gonna read the Four of Cups reversed. This is still not the most pleasant card, but it can indicate coming out of one's shell or a release from despondence and an ending of hiding away from the world, okay? And then we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Tower. I'm going to read the Tower first, okay? Because I haven't read it in like a little while, so I just like to refresh my memory every once in a while in order to understand the cards a little bit better. Where it at though? It's like, it's locked up in here somewhere, man. Oh, there you go, okay. And stay out. Okay, let's look at change in the major arcana. We have Death, which is the Death card. Poof, be gone. The Devil, reversed. Quick, the guard's not looking. Let's get out of here. And now the Tower. This is the very earth shaking the house down to the foundations. Death is a highly personal experience, usually internal, that can affect many, whereas the Devil is almost always an external experience involving people or situations close by. Those are other cards in the tarot deck, just in case if you all don't know. Okay. The Tower can be either of these, or it can be monumental in scale or meaning, okay? The Tower is most often external change relating to job, residence, paradigm, or traditional authority. It is a direct challenge to our perceptions and beliefs. It can be the first shot in the revolution, or it can speak for the revolt itself. It is not necessarily unpleasant, but it is sudden and it is a major change. This card can just as easily point to a divorce or an auto accident as it could quitting your cushy job and retiring to Spain to grow wine grapes. It is a spooky card, but only to those who are afraid of losing what they have in exchange for something new and different. Once you have tracked down exactly what this card represents and when it will come to pass, be sure to look beyond it and see what it is on the other side and how large the fallout will be. This will help you advise your client. Okay, so this is just something like shaking down, not in a good way, all right? So something like shaking down the foundations of your like life here to breaking down to the foundations. Okay, so something that you're like, okay, unexpected, wasn't prepared for this, but it is allowing you to break out of your shell here in order to move forward in some kind of way. It could be with work, okay, like maybe you lose your job with the Ace of Pentacles, but this, because the Ace of Pentacles because the Ace of Pentacles is pointing to the Tower, this is like, if this is you looking like, if this is you and you lost your job here, okay, it could have been one after a celebration, or you have reason to celebrate soon after losing this job because you're going to have something better coming in for you. So this is Spirit being like, look, if I wouldn't have made you uncomfortable, then you wouldn't have moved. Okay, so like this is Spirit being like, I'm going to move you really quick. You're going to have to go out and like maybe either look for new jobs or something, but whenever you do that, you're going to get something way better. So this is still looking very good. Okay, this card signifies the beginning of any fortunate enterprise or undertaking. If you do this thing, you will get money. This could mean buying a lottery ticket, marrying a wealthy spouse, earning a university degree, starting a new business, or taking a certain job. This card betokens new money, but to determine exactly where and how that money will appear, it helps to know the question asked or have expecting cards reveal to you their connection with this card. The timing on aces is usually imminent, which means it's about to happen, with occasional exception that will be obvious in your readings, but expecting cards can and will narrow down the time frame in exact proportion to your familiarity with your cards and the exact specifics of the question asked. Okay, so if you guys remember at the beginning of the reading, I said that this is for the reading, this reading is for the week of January 8th, okay, so that's 8th to like the, I don't know, the 15th, okay, or something like that, 15th or 16th. So if you're wondering when this is going to happen, it looks like if you, one, lost your job, or two, got pregnant, or whatever this information you haven't found out yet, you're going to find out within the next week. Okay, so if you lost your job, you should be getting some kind of new information about a new job within the next week. Okay, so if you're looking for a time frame, that should be it for you. Okay, the other thing about aces, which is, you know, it's weird that in the book here it says that aces are usually imminent. Okay, which means it's about to happen. The other thing about aces is that it can happen within a year. Okay, so I did state at the beginning of this reading, this is for the week of January 8th, so it should be in the week. Okay, so don't worry about it. It's taking a long time. It shouldn't take too long. Okay, but just wanted to throw that out there for you guys. If you see other readings with aces in it and stuff like that, it can mean one of two things. It's either about to happen or it's going to happen within the next year, which is like the opposite of about to happen. So I don't know, just wanted to throw that out there. Okay, we have the Page of Wands. Okay, the Five of Pentacles. So what's 9 months from right now? It's January, so February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, and then November. So if you guys are pregnant right now, you could be having like a Scorpio baby with the Page of Cups in the reversal. And then with it being in the reversal, it's kind of more of like a unexpected pregnancy. Okay, for others of you, you could be having ideas about something new, like a pregnant with a new idea. You might be feeling at this time like it's not going to work out, okay? But if you stick to it and you start putting energy into it, it will work out, okay? We have the Five of Pentacles in the reversal. So this is like someone that is materialistic or recovering from some kind of financial like setback, okay? Money regained after severe toil, determination, obstinate recovery, assistance, gift. I feel like this is more of like a recovering aspect to the Five of Pentacles in reverse after like some kind of setback for you, Taurus, okay? Let me get 2 more cards to clarify this present situation. 2 more, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. Yes. 8 of Wands in the reversal, so something slowing down, and the Ace of Swords in the reversal. So yeah, this is, it's like you're gonna have reason to celebrate, okay? I don't know, this is kind of weird. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but I feel like this is talking about 2 different Tauruses here, okay? For some of you, you're going to be like, oh my God, I'm freaking out about this situation, okay? You're going to be like, my whole life is at a standstill. For others of you, this is you being like, okay, there's some obstacles here, there's some things in the way, but we're going to figure out how to work through them, what we're going to do, and be like, you're planning over here, right? You're planning things out. Eloquent, untrustworthy, insolent, theft, oppressive, dispute, jealousy, delays, frustration. And this could also be like you are being positive about a situation, but someone else in your energy is being negative about a situation. They're like, oh my God, I can't believe this happened. Like, something like that. Ace of Swords, tyranny, disaster, self-destruction, chaos, weakness, lack of clarity. So yeah, this one, kind of what I'm getting here. I feel like you are being positive, you're staying positive, you're doing what you need to do moving forward. And someone in your energy here is just freaking out, okay? It's the best way I could best way I can state it here. They're like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. And you're like, look, you know, this is not the first time I've had something hard in my life happen. Okay, we're all human. We all go through hard stuff. And you're like being the what would you call it? The Rock. You're being the Rock over here, not Dwayne Johnson. Okay. All right, but you are being the Rock in this situation. All right. I want to rock. Okay, so. And it's a good thing that you are, because this leads to the 10 of Pentacles, okay? So this is like some kind of figuring something out as far as money goes, figuring out something as far as like maybe you combining your finances with someone else, or them combining their finances with you, or just you being there for yourself. It could be like you working more than one job, or just doing something as far as making your finances come together. I haven't read the 10 of Pentacles in a while, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like the description that it has in the book here by Dusty White. It just kind of seems like a vague description, okay, as far as other descriptions that I've got and read elsewhere. But the reason that I'm reading it is because of one specific part, and I'll tell you what it is here in a second. Old money. This is the estate card. This is not indicative of winning the lottery or doing well at your job. This card means wealth and power that most people never visit, much less possess. The ease and comfort with wealth and power shown in this card come only from being raised in wealth or adapting to it so completely that it becomes like a second skin. Thus, this card best reflects a very healthy pension or a retirement and style, and then some, after a lifetime of investing one's time and energy toward this end goal. As a location or an entity, this card can indicate any powerful family, industrial, political, or royalty, a museum, a wealthy investor for your project, or a large and luxurious house. As a result, it can be a bank loan or other big project financial action. If you wanted to play this card loose and fast, it could conceivably indicate moving back in with mom and dad, if this interpretation was supported by expecting cards. Now, the reason that I wanted to read that is that very last line right there, moving back in with mom and dad. Okay, so this is kind of like that setback that I was talking about in the present. I feel like someone's like freaking out about what to do, and this is more of the storyline for someone that's like 2202 on the clock. Whenever I said that, 222, you guys could be seeing. So this is for more of that storyline that is like someone dealing with a pregnancy or some kind of major setback here. Okay, it feels like you don't know what to do, and you probably have very little options. So some of you may turn to something like this, moving in with like mom and dad, or moving in with like maybe someone that is very close to you, like an uncle or grandparents or something like that. Okay, so it's kind of like you receiving help in some kind of way, but it is a good card. I mean, it leads to what you need. Okay, we have the Four of Swords, and that is also, it's looking good. It's like you have the ability here, or the option at least, to rest and relax after like some kind of period of deep unrest, like crazy things going on, right? So let's clarify. Let me get two more cards to clarify this future situation for Taurus, please. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me get one more 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. 8 of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. So yeah, the Ace of Swords goes from the resistance position in the present to the upright in the future. Okay. So, and then Ace of Swords with the Ace of Swords with the Ace of Swords is kind of like the Five of Swords. So you might be feeling like you're like controlled in some kind of way, or you're controlling the situation. I feel like this is more of you like controlling the situation, because you have the ability to rest and the ability to work with the Eight of Pentacles here. So it is looking very good. Okay. Eight of Pentacles is work. Okay, working hard on something. Okay, maybe you're working hard to figure out how to get out of the situation, or you're working hard to figure out how to be successful in the situation. Okay, but the Ace of Swords is like you're victorious. Okay, work. This card can mean many things. At first blush, it reveals an apprentice or one whose level of skill is worthy of employment, but not such that they are an artiste or a master capable of opening up their own shop. That leads this card to be an indicator of a job or simple gainful employment, even if that job lasts 20 years. This card also indicates an artisan or craftsman who specializes in a certain area of service or manufacture. In this case, the card shows us a physical artist, a true artisan, or a skilled specialist in physical matters. Example, construction, auto mechanic, engineer, etc. Finally, the alternate aspect of the apprentice is one who studies, meaning a student or a vocational school, or the act of attending adult education to better oneself. Look to expecting cards. I want to read the Ace of Swords first before I clarify the situation really quick, okay? Because that Ace of Swords is a very good one, okay? it's also like looking ahead as well, okay? So it's like you're gonna be victorious moving forward, okay? This card predicts victory against any obstacle and dominance over all adversaries through aggression. It's hard to imagine any tarot card being more phallic or more metaphysically worshipful of the male anatomy. God himself decrees virility here. This card indicates the rise of a new order, a new power or leader, usually by force or force of will. It also foretells the onset of conquest, challenges issued, macho displays of testosterone and righteousness. This card further reveals a lack of fear that is downright religious in its zeal. This is a very powerful card to have on your side. As a result, it shows a decisive victory. So you're definitely going to be victorious on whatever the situation is, Taurus, okay? All right, let's clarify this future situation for Taurus, please. Let me get 4 cards. Let me get 4 cards, baby. One more 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, so pinching your pennies. Okay, you're gonna have to go a little bit of a situation through. And it's a good thing I said pinching your pennies because we have the 4 of Pentacles right after that. So okay, so you are gonna have to go through a little bit of a period of like what's it called? Uncomfortability. Okay, you're gonna be like kind of like I'm not really happy with this situation. Like this is a little bit suckish. It's not the best situation in the world. Okay, but you are going to be pinching your pennies here, you know, holding on to your money in order to be able to make sure you're spending it right, okay? But you're not fighting, and people aren't fighting over you, okay? They're not fighting about the situation. It does state obstacles with the 7 of Wands in the reversal, and the 9 of Cups in the reversal in the book here, it indicates overindulgence. So just be careful not to overindulge. Make sure you do keep that money to yourself. And make sure that you're spending it wisely. Make sure you're putting this amount here, that amount there, you know, in order to make sure that you move forward with this victory. But it's showing me that as long as you do that, you are going to have a victory, and it's going to be beneficial for you to be in this situation, okay? I am still getting a little bit here, and that's why I feel the need to say it, that someone in your energy is just kind of a pessimist, okay? They're like not expecting this to work out. They're just like, oh my God, I can't believe this happened, and they're freaking out. I don't think that it's you, Taurus. I think that it's someone in your energy here. So I just felt the need to state that really quickly because I feel like that energy is very much present here. Okay, so let's get Big Bubba Mac to clarify some of this situation. Again, we had the Virgo, plant or plants, and cleanse your space here. So some of you guys could be getting a job at a plant, okay? Some of you guys might be dealing with a Virgo. You do need to cleanse your space though. You or someone in your energy needs to, okay? Cleanse some space here. Take a spiritual bath even, maybe. All right? Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael, Big Bubba Mac, spirit guides. Show me the cards I need to see for Taurus here. So I asked the spirit guides twice, so they should be able to give us something. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have red jasper, okay? You guys might need to get some red jasper. Or maybe get it for the person that you're dealing with as being a pessimist, okay? Because red jasper helps with the fear of failure as well as the fear of success, okay? It has some other properties as well. I do have red jasper somewhere. I can't remember exactly where I put it, but I have it somewhere, okay? That's a bracelet that I wear sometimes in my videos. Red jasper helps to face fear of failure as well as fear of success. It reminds us to help others. Red jasper encourages honesty and to live honorably, okay? So we have some of that going on. That's why you might need to get that. This could be a marriage that some of you guys are going through or someone that you are married to, okay? And that's why like this is kind of like freaking you out, okay? Or freaking someone out. Maybe there's just a lot of changes going on here and they're happening really fastly. So I feel like it's a little, you know, happening too fast for somebody. They're like, oh my God. We have orchid. Okay, you guys might have an orchid plant, okay, with the plant or plants card, or maybe you should get one, maybe. Orchid represents love, beauty, refinement, many children, thoughtfulness, and mature charm. Also, grace, gentleness, innocence, playfulness, joy, happiness, and fertility. Okay, so it is looking very good. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have succulent, all right. You guys might need to get a succulent or get some succulent plants for your space, for your house. It's always good to have plants around. Like here's one of mine, just a little tiny one. Okay, I'm about to repot this one soon because it wants to be repotted. It's like, I want to grow. And I'm like, I got you, bro. So you might need to get some. Also, I do have a, what's it called? Referral code for Succulent Studios in the description box below. 2929 on the clock, which is 1111, which is a portal. Okay, so you're like getting pushed into the right area. So if you guys want to use my referral code for Succulent Studios in the for Succulent Studios in the description box below. That'll take $5 off your first order, and that's like a recurring order or something like that. Or it'll just take $5 off for an order that you place there. So Succulent, you could have somebody kind of draining your energy too as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, we have Marvel and Dark. Okay, so dark, there might be, that's probably why you need to cleanse your space. There might be just some kind of dark energy around you or dark energy around your person here. Someone could be marveling over you, or you are marveling over someone, or something about Marvel is significant here. Maybe you like Marvel, like the comics. 1, 2, 3, 4. Computer, okay? You could be watching this through a computer, or maybe you're about to get a new computer, or you just got a new computer, or maybe you're getting a computer worked on or something like this. Okay, maybe someone works with computers out here. What else? 1, 2, 3, 4. Mask, okay? Someone could be wearing a mask in your energy, possibly. Okay, you might be wearing a mask in someone's energy. All right, you might have to do that in order to get through. If it's like your parents or like a family situation or something, you know. Or something about mask is significant here, you know. Masking is something that we all do as humans, you know, in order to get through certain situations. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We have crown chakra. All right. So this could be like, you might be feeling a little like mentally blocked, like you're not sure which way to go here, or you're very like, or you've figured out exactly what to do here, maybe through this reading. This is also crown chakra oasis, okay? This is a very good for anyone to use, I would say, okay? This like unblocks the crown chakra. I get this from a reader, okay, on here. Her name is Spiritual Healer 777. That's the handle for her channel, okay? And I get this from her, okay? So if you guys want to order some from her, it's very helpful, okay? It's all natural ingredients, and like I use mine every single day, so very important. What else? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have future. Yeah, this is something about your future, okay? This is you looking ahead, figuring out where you want to be, where you want to go, and then taking action on those ideas. So it's looking very good, guys. What else? Let me get one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lyricist. You could be a lyricist, or you're dealing with a lyricist, or someone likes to write lyrics or listen to lyrics. Something like this is significant here. Maybe you like write poetry or something as well. And then Libra, for some reason, they want me to show you Libra, okay? So someone could be dealing with a Libra as well, possibly. All right? Now, let's get a message from the Ancestor Oracle cards. If this message is resonating with you so far, Taurus, hit that like button at the bottom, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and please leave a comment in the comment section. I do read all my comments, all right? You guys are going to get through this situation and be victorious. Don't forget that, because we got that in the future, okay? So it's going to work out for you, all right? Ancestors, spirit guides, God, angels, Archangel Michael, show me the cards that I need to see for Taurus today, please. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me get one more 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, one more 4, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. The card for today is Artist and Creativity, okay? You might be an artist, you might like to write, you might like to draw, or maybe you like to paint. You might like to write as well, okay? That is a form of artistry in a way, so. Artist and creativity. You might be being guided to be a little bit more creative at this time, or try to, okay? Because I know how hard it can be. I go through it as well. There's an unfortunate tendency, particularly in Western culture, to negate artistic expression. The dominance of left brain and linear thinking, and the experience of being shamed by parents, family, peers, and society for pursuing creative endeavors such as drawing, painting, singing, dancing, and so on, follow us into adulthood. These early experiences can get embedded in the psyche and the body and inhibit expression, yet the archetype of the artist ancestor exists in everyone to some degree or another. It can show up when you appreciate the natural beauty of the world, or when you gaze at a work of art. It can tug at your heartstrings and your inner artist, inspiring you to pause a few moments in breathtaking awe and prompt you to take action with your submerged artistic talents. That is what the card means. This is what your ancestors would like you to hear today through me drawing this card. They're saying, the act of manifesting artistic expression requires you to listen closely to what inspires you and then take the necessary steps to see your vision through to completion. When artistic expression manifests in the physical realm, it has the distinct possibility of inspiring others. The artist ancestor that is hiding behind a cloak of fear and self-consciousness is willing to support you in this endeavor as long as you're willing to allow them free rein. What is it that inspires you? What blocks you from following through? What are the fears that so far have prevented you from making art? What stories do you keep telling yourself that inhibit a passionate expression of this artistic legacy? As you identify these fears, know that the best way to overcome them is through taking risks and going for it. If you already consider yourself an artist, what has stopped you from moving your creative expressions further out into the world? It's time to honor those urgings, to seek the support of the ancestors for taking these risks, and to consistently set aside time to act on those internal promptings. After all, what have you got to lose? What you got to lose, Taurus? Okay. So it's time to be a little artistic or artistically creative, or try to, you know, like, I feel like this is one way that we express ourselves, or probably the main way that we express ourselves as humans, is being artistically balanced. You know, what's it called? It's not artistically gifted. We all are in one way or another. We just have to figure out what it is and then express it. So I feel like that might be for some of you as well, to figure out what it is that you can do artistically, whether it's drawing or painting or singing or dancing, or there's plenty of ways to do art. Okay, so might be, that's like the 4 main ones, I think. So all right, Taurus, this is going to be the end of your reading today. Keep your head up, guys. Keep moving forward. Anything you need to know about me will be in the description box below. Okay. If I'm missing anything there, I don't know. All right, love you guys, and see you again next Monday. Okay, I think it's on the 15th or the 16th, something like that. All right, love you guys. I feel like I'm forgetting something here. What am I forgetting? I don't know. Love you guys. See you later.